I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell.
Welcome to this channel, guys. In today's video we're going to try something simple. We're going to try a text editing effect in Pixelab. I want you to pay attention so that you will not miss any steps. So in order not to miss any step, I want you to watch this video to the end. Alright, before we get started, kindly click the subscribe button, click the like button, and leave a comment so that you will be notified whenever I upload new amazing videos. Alright, to get started, the next thing that we're going to do now is that we're going to change the image size, which you come over here, you select the image size. So the preset is going to be YouTube thumbnail. So this is the default settings for YouTube thumbnail. You don't need to do anything else. You click on OK. All right, so the next thing that we're going to do, this text, we are not going to delete it in this video, rather we are going to increase it. So what I'm going to do next is that you need to pay attention. I'm going to come over here and change the background color. So you move to color. So from here, you're going to change the color. The color is going to be in gradient. So this is the color that I'm going to use in this video. I've already set it before. So in order to get this color, choose any gradient from here. If you choose any gradient, let's say you choose this one, you click the plus sign. So from the plus sign, is going to be in radial. So this is called radial. Alright, so now you select the first color formation, which is this first node. You click on this color sign. So from here, you select the color, which is red. You move it here to where you want it to be. So when you're done with that, you click on what? You click on OK. You select the second node. You click on this pen icon. You select the red color. So now you're going to increase it so there's going to be background. So like this, I think this is okay. So if it's too much, you can still move it backward. So when you're done, you click on OK. So this is how I got the color formation. So when you're done now, you click on OK. I'm not going to click on OK because I've done it before, but for you that is doing it, that is initially doing it, you have to click on OK. So I'm going to cancel it. Yes, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to select the color that I've used before. So when you're done, you click on what? You click on this grid. We're good to go. The next thing that we're going to do now is that we're going to edit this text. The text is going to be fire. So in order to edit text in PixelLab, you are going to double tap on it or double click it. If you are using mouse, you double click. If you are using touchpad, you double tap. So you double tap on it. So when you double tap on it, so what you're going to do, you're going to edit the text. The text is going to be color is going to be gradient. So this is the color formation that you're going to use. Yes, this is the color formation. In order to get this color, so this is the plus sign, this is the color. So to get this color, select any gradient from here. Let's say I select this one, any gradient. You click the plus sign, you select this one. So anyone, you select this one. So when you select this one, you click the pen sign, you click on this on this eyedropper, you select what the image. So this is what you're going to select. You select this color, you click on good, you click on what, on OK. You select this one, which is the first one, you click on this paint, you click on this eyedropper sign, you select the image. It's going to be this, it's going to be this. You click on good, you click on OK. So what you're going to do, you're going to add a node. You add a node, which is this one. You bring it close to here. So you select it again, you select the pen sign, you select the eyedropper sign, you select the image. So this is the color that we're going to use. You click on good, you click on OK. You select the first one again, you add what, you add another node. So this node is going to bring it over here. So have you seen it? So when you bring that particular node over here, all right, when you bring it over there, you select the pen sign, you select the eyedropper sign, you select the image. So this is the color that you're going to select. When you are done, you click on good. When you are done, you click on OK. So have you seen how I got the color? So this is how you got the color. When you're done, you click on OK. So but I'm not going to click on OK because I have done it before. So what I will do is that I will cancel it. Say yes. So this is the color. The color is here. So have you seen how to get the color? So when you're done, you click on good. The next thing that we're going to do is that we're going to add a stroke there. You move on to stroke. Stroke is just an outline. Yes, an outline effect. If you want to add an outline effect on Pixelab, so you're going to move to stroke. So that's what it means. So you enable it. So when you enable it, it's going to be a gradient. So this is the color that I'm going to use. So you select it. So when you select it, you're going to increase it. You have to increase it. Yes. I think 12 is okay. So in order to get this gradient, this is the formation for it. You understand? So to get the gradient, what you do is that you select this one, the one that you use as the fill color. So when you select it, you click the plus sign, you delete it. You delete this node. If you select this node, if you select the node, you delete it, you minus, you select this one, you minus it, you bring it closer like this, you bring it closer like this. That's all. That's how to get the outline color. So but I'm not going to click on OK because I have done it before. I'm going to cancel it. Cancelled. So this is how to get it. To see it here. So see the formation. So have you seen it? So that's how to get it. So when you're done, you click on what, you click on good. All right. So the next thing that we're going to do now is that we are almost there. We're almost there. So what we're going to do now is that we need to finish on this first one before we move to the next one. So what we're going to do is that we move to 3D test. So when you move to 3D test, you enable it. So when you enable it, it's going to be oblique. Yeah. So what are we going to do? You reduce the depth to 1, you increase it, maybe 2 is okay. So what are we going to do now is that we're going to move over here. We're going to move to simulate lightning. So what are we going to do? We disable it. Okay, I have disabled it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring this over here. It's going to come down like this. All right. So when it comes down like that, let me increase it to 3. I think it's okay. If it's too much, I will still reduce it if it's too much. I think 270 degree is the actual settings. Well, yes, 270 degree. So when you're done, you click on good. All right. So the next thing that we're going to do now is that we select the second one, the second layer. So when we select the second layer, we move over here. We move over to fill color. We move over to color. Yes. So the color that we're going to use is yellow, which is this one. So how did I get this color? Select any color. You click the plus sign. you click the pen, this pen sign, you select the image. So this is the color, you pick it. So when you pick it, you click on what? On good. You click on what? Okay. So but I'm not going to click on OK because I have done this before. So what I will do is that I will cancel it. So I click on cancel. If you want this palette, this color palette, just indicate in the comment section. I will send it to you immediately. So I've selected the yellow color. So what I will do is that I click on good. So the next thing that I'm going to do is that I will move to stroke, which is an outline. I enable it. So when I enable it, the color is going to be the same as this one. So I'm going to increase the stroke now. Yes, I think 57 is okay. 57 is okay. So the next thing that I will do is that let me move to position. So when I move to position, I have to set it properly from here. To what? Let's move to position. So when you move to position, you are going to move it backward. Have you seen it? Have you seen it? So this is how you would do it. You move it upward again. Move it upward. Let's move it down a bit. I think this is good. You know what? Let's move to stroke. Let's make sure that it reaches the extreme. Okay, it reaches the extreme. So what are we going to do next? We move to 3D. You enable it. It's going to be oblique. Yes, the depth. Let's move it to 1, 2, 3. So what are we going to do here? The darkening is going to be removed. So this lighting effect has to be removed also because we don't need it in this video. You understand? We don't need it. So we're going to remove the lightning effect. So when we remove the lighting effect, the oblique angle is going to be 270 degrees, so that is going to align with the other ones. So have you seen it? So this is how to do it. So when you are done, you click on good. So the last one, so that you selected, you have to make sure that it will stay still as it's still selected. So you click on the shadow, you enable the shadow. You understand? So when you enable the shadow, this is the color of the shadow that I'm going to select. So this color, in order to get this color, it's just a red color that is darkened. Just select red color from here. Now this is the red color. So when you select it, you have to darken it so that it's going to reach this. Yes, so it's going to be a dark red. So when you select it to be a dark red, you click on OK. But I'm not going to click on OK because I have selected it before. I've done it before, so I'm going to cancel it. You understand? So since the color is selected, I'm going to reduce the opacity of it. Let me increase the blur effect. All right, so what am I going to do now? I'm going to move to offset Y and the what and increase it. I think it's too much. Let me use the plus sign. All right, this is good. Now what am I going to do? Let me reduce the blur radius. So when I reduce the blur radius, I'm going to reduce the opacity also, so that it's not going to be too dark. You understand? All right, just follow the prompt. Just follow the prompt. This is the settings. Just follow it. It's going to be okay. So when you're done, you click on what? On good. Have you seen it? Did you see how lovely it looks? So what are we going to do next? You select the first one, which is the one at the top. You move to what? You move to shadow. You click on shadow. You enable shadow. So when you enable shadow, you select this color. So when you select it, you reduce the what? You reduce the opacity. You increase the blur. I think it's too much. So let's move to y-axis and bring it down a bit. Let's increase the opacity. Let's reduce the blur. Alright, I think it's okay like this. Let's reduce the opacity. Alright, I think this is okay. I think it's okay like this. So when you are done, you click on what? You click on good. So did you see how lovely it looks? It looks so lovely. So what are we going to do next? We're going to import our frames. So let's bring our frames from our local storage. So you're going to click this plus sign. So when you click this plus sign, you select from gallery. I'm going to choose this. So when I choose it, what am I going to do? I will resize it. I have to resize it so that it's going to be small. So I have to put it here. So let me bring out another one. I'm going to make use of this one. I click on good. So what am I going to do? I have to resize it. So it's going to be like this. So let me bring out another one. I'm going to make use of this. So I'm going to click on good. So let me resize it. So when I select this one, I have to what? I have to move towards to opacity and reduce it. Let me bring out another one. So what am I going to do? I'm going to click on good. So this is going to be over here. So I'm going to what? I'm going to move to opacity and reduce it. I have to reduce it very well. select it, you click on good. So what are we going to do? We're going to resize it. Now let's do what? Let's move it to back. So when we move it to back, we're going to move to opacity and reduce it. So let's resize it. Now let's copy it. You copy it, you bring it over here. So when you copy it, you bring it over here, you move it to back, move to back. So let's move to what? Let's move to 3D rotate. You increase it, click on good. So did you see it? So this is how to do it. So if you want to save this font, this text effect, if you want to save this text effect as preset, you can save it as preset. So what you will do is that you move to what? You move to layers, you move to the font, which is this one. You select this one. So when you select it, you click on A. So when you click on A, you select styles, you click on save, you save it. You select the second one. So when you select the second one, you click on styles, you save it. If you select the third one, you click on styles, you save it. So what are we going to do now is that let's save our work, let's save our project. I'm going to name it fire. Alright, I've saved our work. So what are we going to do? We're going to create another default. So when we bring out another default, so this is it. So let's firstly change the font. Okay, it's not even necessary to do that. So let's change this text. So let's say power. You can write anything lower. So click on OK. So let me change the font. You can put the font in any one that you want. So this is the font. Alright, so what am I going to do? I have to move towards to relative position to make sure it's at the center, and then copy it 1, copy it 2. So this one that I copied, I move to relative position, make sure it's at the center, click on good, select this one, move to relative position, make sure it's at the center. So the one at the top, so what am I going to do? I have to move to style, move to browse, and select the one that I saved. So which is the one at the top is what is this one. I select it. So did you see it? So the one that I selected is going to bring to front. I'm going to bring it to front. You understand? So I move to layer and select the second one. So when I select the second one, I move to browse and select it. So it's going to be this one. You understand? So when I'm done with that, I move to position and set it exactly the same way I did to the previous ones. So when you are done with that, you move to layers, you select the last one at the back, you move to styles, you click on browse, you select it. This is the last one. So what am I going to do? Move to position and set it exactly the same way you did. So guys, have you seen how to save an edited text effect? So this is how to save an edited text effect so that you have to use it in all your work. So when you are done, you save it. So let's move back to our work. So this is it, fire. So when you are done now, so what you're going to do is that you move to save to gallery. So make sure that it's going to be in ultra. So you click on save to gallery. So have you seen it? Your work have been saved. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you find it useful, click the subscribe button and leave a comment. See you soon.